Hello and welcome to another real-time composing session. We're going to be writing an experimental and fun cue today, and I just wanted to give a shout out to 52 Cues and Dave and Shannon over there. If you haven't tried it out, it is free to join, but this is where all these briefs come from because there's something called Expedition 52. Each week a brief is put out, which is what you see here. So I'll put a link to 52 Cues in the website, and I'll remember to put this description into the comments below the video as well, so you can actually read what I'm writing to, because that might be quite small. I'm also trying something different with me at the top left of the screen. Funnily enough, you are actually looking at the room the right way round now, because when I was in the bottom right, I had to flip the screen so it didn't look like I was looking away from the monitor. So this week, experimental fun. We are stepping into the world of unexpected, where creativity runs wild and conventional rules don't apply. So bizarre ingredients, unconventional fun. Musically, explore odd time signatures, dissonant harmonies, unexpected combinations of sounds. Keep the listener intrigued and guessing, I reckon. So let your imagination run free and have fun, break a few rules and write something delightfully unexpected. Who knows what that's going to be? I've started with my simple stem and audio template, which you can find linked above if you want to create your own. And I'm going to start off trying to compose something, possibly on the piano. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'll be back when I've thought of something to start with. So the first thing I've started with is the spiccato high string shorts from Albion Colossus. And all I did was put the arpeggiator on and set it to run up and down while pressing some notes. You'll notice I'm in 6/8, so that's a bit experimental, I suppose. And to start with, it generated this. Which you would expect from the arpeggiator. I've then gone in and taken out some of the notes to make it a bit more unexpected. Okay, don't know where this is going, but we'll find out soon. We now have some extra layers, so I've put violin 1 pizzicato from BBCSO so that we've got a bit more attack on top of the spiccatos. I've also put in these little runs. I wanted to be experimental, so we're using bouquet, the 1967 sound. And finally, I've found this fun sound in Gravity 2 called Mind Eraser, which does this. So all together, sounds experimental to me so far. Let's throw some more stuff at it. Well, I'm starting to have some fun now, because an obvious thing to put in was some percussion. So Damage to Thunder Waves from the High kit. Gives it a nice bit of momentum. Also found an A200. And finally, never used it before, Leap Platinum Pop, the Limelight kit. That sounds perfectly pleasant. So now we've got this. Interesting, definitely experimental. And remember, we're building up as many sounds as we can to get what effectively is going to be the actual end section that it all builds to, but we need some ideas in here first, so I'm going to go and find some more. So a bit of a change up now, and I have just duplicated these top set of instruments that we started with. I tried then using clarinet to put in a melody line, but that didn't seem quite right, so we've gone for a synth pad, and also that's a plucked electric guitar from Damaged Guitars. I won't play it all through because I'll do that at the end, but just to give you an idea. And that melody doesn't quite fit. You notice it finished there, and I need it to go round 4 times to actually get to the end. So that's a bit experimental. So we've got a melody that's sort of out of time with the rhythm. Probably actually need some more rhythmic elements in here. So I'm going to go and find some of those. So here's a good use of the Latin drummer from Logic, adding some cowbell, triangle, tambourine, congas. So that adds to the rhythmic. The thing I think we are missing at the moment is some sort of bass. So let's find some of that. I definitely found some bass from Mosaic Bass, the pulsing ahead from the rhythmic section. But while I was listening back to that, I also thought, maybe we could add in some more drums. So modern hip hop. So it's not overly busy, but adds that nice bass thump as well. Together we've now got this. I had to shorten the start of this second drummer section because it was doing a big crash cymbal at the beginning and it just sounded a bit odd. So all I've done, just slightly move the beginning and you don't get the crash cymbal, which is really handy. So that's it for part 1. We've thrown a load of musical ideas onto our tracks. I think they've come together quite interestingly. I'll play the whole section through now because then you'll hear how the bass and the melody work to cycle over those 4 sections in 6/8. Really enjoying this. See you in part 2 where we arrange it into a 1 minute 30, 2 minute cue. We're already up to nearly 30 seconds, so that should be relatively easy. Like and subscribe, always appreciated. Comments welcome, and see you in the next one. Bye for now.